It is another cosmic episode here in the Dark Cosmic Universe. My name is Avian Savage. Welcoming back all my cosmic followers. Welcoming back my cosmic family. Welcoming all the new people who have found this channel. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. We talk about action figures. We talk about playsets. We talk about vehicles. We talk about Pokemon cards. We talk about cool cosmic collectibles just like this. Again, if you are new to the channel, check out the links in the description. I've got an eBay store where I sell vintage and retro t-shirts. I also sell paperback books. When I make a sale, I bring it back here to the Dark Cosmic Universe. Sold a couple shirts, and that's what I did. Yours truly went out on a little shopping spree to get some new merchandise to display here on the Dark Cosmic Universe. Okay, as you are wondering, and as I knock into the monitor, yet again, 4 new figures into the collection here. This is the Glyos figures. Glyos is a system of parts and pieces that are put together, kind of like Legos for adults, but come up with these really cool designs. There are a lot of Glyos designers, like we have Knights of the Slice. We have, I gotta think here, Onell. We have the God Beast. We have Toyfinity. Just some of the toy creators that are out there. If you are one of those toy creators, thank you so much. Yours truly here loves your figures, and when I get an opportunity to purchase some, the ones that just like really tug at my heartstrings, I'm like, you know what, I'll buy them and then I'll bring them back here into the Dark Cosmic Universe. Like I said, I got 4 new figures here. Let's check them out. So we've got the Trilo Emmissary figure. This was Onell. This just dropped, I think it was like 4 days ago, and this was one of the figures that I thought was really cool. Again, it has this Wild West. Now I did add some extra arms on here, so the arms look very familiar. Yes, yours truly has had the Mangalore, as you can tell. Now the arms are definitely painted a little bit different. Now the base of the body, if I remember correctly, is the ninja over here. So you're like, wait a minute, what are you talking about? These look nothing alike. You're right. So here are some of the extra parts and pieces. Now it did have the ninja slice figure here, a ninja device, that's what it was. And here are some of the parts. Just take a look. See, as you can tell, we've got the pant leg over here. We've got some of the extra weapons, and that's one of the cool things about these figures, is that you can get all these different things. So there's the arm in there, and they put them in different colors. You know, again, paint them in different colors, and they look really cool. So the base of the figure was originally this, and then you get all these different add-ons, and you can definitely create something different. But this is what I wanted to do, since I love creatures. And this guy looks like he could be like in the sand, or like in a modern Western kind of feel. And I love the shawl over here that's around him. I don't know, who knows what it is. But again, really cool looking figure. When I saw this figure on the Onell drop, I'm like, that's the one I want to get. Not that I didn't want the other ones. This was the only one that kind of like screamed out to me, you gotta buy it, Avian, you know? So this is like the only one that I did purchase. Now again, the cool thing about these figures, again, they have lots of articulation with the different points. And you gotta be careful with them, because, you know, like I said, the more articulation something has, the possibility that, you know, it might break. These are pretty cool. Again, the PVC that they use is pretty high test, which is pretty awesome. And again, all the different outfits, you can mix and match with your figures, and you can take a hand, or you can take an arm, you can plop it into another one. Definitely better than the original Mangalore idea, but again, modern version. And I love the face on this character. Let's see if we can get it close. Kind of airy looking, and I'm like, he's got that little hat. I don't know. If I ever saw something like this walking into my parts of the universe, I'd be like, yeah, moving out of the way. Really cool figure. It did sell out, and I'm lucky that I did pick that up. Speaking of figures, this is Johnny Phantasm. Now, I'm not really sure, because this one was not painted all the way. If this was like the beginning of these, or this particular one was not painted for that one particular reason, I do not know. He's got the green ghoulish look, and we'll take a look at some card art that I did find. But yeah, his face isn't painted up. Let's see if we can get a close-up on it. And again, the face is like a skeleton. I don't know if you can see it, if it's coming through, but a cool looking figure. And I'll show you the card art. And he's got his little weapons here on the shoulders, which is awesome. This was one I definitely wanted and I missed out on. But I'll show you what I did find. I did find some card art so you guys can take a look. So here we go. Johnny Phantasm looks really, really cool. Again, as you can tell, these are the painted ones. I do not have these. He does have a head with a hat. This one did not come with that. And then if you want to know a little bit more about Johnny Phantasm, pause the video. Over here, you'll get to see some of the ones that are here. Now, as you can take a look at the one in the middle, hopefully yep, there we go. You can definitely see it was painted up. This one does not have paint on it. There's no paint application. So I don't know if this is a special figure, if this was, you know, like it was released for an earlier edition, or maybe just it wasn't painted at all. But when I saw it, I'm like, I don't have any of these characters. I'm like, I don't have Johnny Phantasm or Phantasm. But I was like, I definitely wanted him. And he's got that translucent green, which I think is really, really cool. Definitely pops. I love anything translucent, as you can tell. I got some guys in the back, some hacker men over there that have that green ghoul looking. All right, so here we go. Here's one of them I picked up on eBay. Now, I think this is called the Sincroborg. And I've had one of these characters in... I've shown up here on there, or displayed here on the YouTube sphere. As you can tell, different color. Love the translucent orange. This is actually orange. I know it's showing up a little bit different on the monitor, but again, it's a really cool figure. And when I saw this figure, I'm like, okay, very, very cool. I'm not sure if I got an offer and then I was like, maybe it can go a little bit lower. And I just wanted him in my collection. Took a shot. And I believe the offer was accepted, if I remember correctly. So I'm going to put him back over here. But again, a really cool figure. Lots of articulation. Love the look on his face. Again, he's got that robotic look. And at least I think it's robotic. I don't know. But again, a really cool figure. Lots of articulation. Like I said, the joints over here swivel a lot. So you can actually display these figures. And there's a lot of pegs over here, or is it the peg socket? The sockets that you can actually like put some accessories with this character, but looks really cool. Saw this one, I'm like, yeah, I gotta have them. You know, just it was one of those impulse buys, which is really cool. And then we got the Sincroid himself. Now, I think this was Knights of the Slice. He does have an alternate head. I don't know where I put it, so it's here somewhere. I was like looking for it earlier. And I thought I had it in some bags over here, but I'll find it later. I'll find a letter too. Why not? But again, what a cool looking figure. He's got this like robotic face. Now the other one, he's got a human-esque face, which is like silver. And again, the designs on these are just enough, very modern, very sleek, that they could fit into anything. So if you got your Star Wars figures, they definitely would fit in there. I'm going to look and see if I can find my ruler. It's here. It's buried. It is somewhere it should not be. And yes, I'm singing like that. So give you an idea of how tall these figures are. So approximately like, you know, like over 4 inches here. And then over here, he is under 4 inches. So again, 1/18 scale, this would definitely fit well. With the other like Star Wars figures, or anything you have in that like the 4-inch, 4.5-inch line. So these are again some of the figures that I've picked up over the years, which is pretty awesome. And of course, these ones I think are definitely near and dear to my heart. I believe these are the hacker men. This was Knights of the Slice, I believe correctly. One was the regular version. One was just like a dew. They call them the ghoul dew or something like that, or dew ghoul. And again, one of them has the painting on applications. The other one doesn't. But the colors are different. This is a lighter one. and this is definitely like a yellowish, which I think is really, really cool. I'm going to keep them up over here. And of course, yours truly had to get a little do action in here. So custom made little do machine that I keep with my characters. And again, he's got the do ghoul. Oh, look, it is Seashell. Great. Always hanging on the machines there. Always looking on top. Thank you, Seashell, for being there, which is pretty cool. Again, this was I think it was a 3D printed one. And, oh, there she goes. Sorry, Seashell. She's like, I'm not amused. I know. But I want to get, I think this is off eBay. I do need to get like a Pepsi one, which would be kind of cool. But I had to get the Mountain Dew one because I got the Dew Ghouls over here. And, yeah, they look really cool. And it looks really cool next to the Mountain Dew machine, which is cosmically epic, of course. Anyway, so this is just a small look into the wonderful world of Glyos figures. It's a universe that was created many years ago, and it keeps growing with the many artists and also the many fans who are into the figures and, you know, adding new parts and coming up with new characters, new background stories. It's like a comic book that keeps continuing and continuing, which is cosmically epic. And it's been a while since I bought some Glyos figures, and when I did, I'm like, yeah, I'd like to display them here on the Emmissary. It's been a while. I mean, I'm not focused primarily into Glyos, but, you know, like I said, when they come up with some really cool figures, it's just like, oh yeah, I got it, you know, which is really awesome. And again, definitely fits in with the 1/18 scale. Anyway, thank you guys for watching the channel. It's going to be a short video today. Thank you so much for everything. Again, I did have a quick haul. It'll be coming up soon. Then a couple of videos of things that I did purchase. One I definitely found over at Target, and I was like, yes, I'm so excited. 80s homage stuff, or 90s, is like, it's like, that's where my heart is, which is really cool. And when they do it well, it's like yours truly goes out to hunt for it. Anyway, that's it. That's the end of the video. Thank you guys for hanging out here in the Dark Cosmic Universe. Thank you for being part of the Dark Cosmic family. All you have to do is subscribe. You're part of the Dark Cosmic family. You're part of the Dark Cosmic Universe. Who are you? You are my cosmic cosmonauts, my cosmic comrades, my insane toy collectors. I love these cards. My dark cosmic Pokemon collectors out there, and my dark cosmic collectors out there. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being a part of the channel. So appreciate it. Thank you guys. We're getting close to that magic number, 2K. That would be pretty cool. Yours truly is looking to reach over the 3,000. Ooh, 300. We've got 3,000 viewed hours here on YouTube. So please keep watching the videos if you can. Check out the playlist. Don't forget, check out my posts, because normally I will post pictures of the figures that I do review here on the Emmissary most of the time. So again, you can check back that, you know, check back then. So I started learning how to do that, and it's definitely a cool thing to have here in the Dark Cosmic Universe. And lots of hashtags. So if you're, you know, looking for a specific thing, I do have some things hashtagged. And again, check out the playlists. Check out the YouTube shorts. Seashell does make some appearances. I think about that. She was in earlier today checking out the Glyos figures. She's like, ooh, Glyos figures, how boring. Thank you. That's not what I want to play with. I know, secretively, she wants to come back here and just like run amok. And that's what she does. But that's okay, because that's what our amazing Dark Cosmic Kitty does here. And Seashell, thank you so much for being a part of the Dark Cosmic family as well. You are the flagship icon here. And if it wasn't for Seashell, this wouldn't be all possible. And if it wasn't for each and every one of you out there in the Emmissary, it definitely wouldn't be possible. So thank you guys so much. I so appreciate it very, very much here. That's it. That's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much again for everything. We'll definitely see you for some more videos. Again, be on the lookout. Just be notified with that bell icon. And again, check out the previous videos when I'm not putting a new video up. There's lots to look at. Check out the playlists. My name is Emmissary Savage. This is the Dark Cosmic Universe. What do we say, my friends? Say it loud and proud. from one side of the galaxy to the other, and somewhere in between, there is the dark cosmic universe. Got some Glyos figures over here. Check out Glyos on eBay. Check them out on Mercari. Check them out on their regular websites where they do some interesting drops as well. Now, there are also some Facebook pages devoted to Glyos as well. Some people do sell some of their older ones, so if you're looking for certain ones, there's a way you guys can do that and you know, get back into the game there of the collection. Thank you guys again for checking out the channel. So appreciate that, and watching the videos. Stay cosmically insane, my friends. Keep collecting all those action figures. Come back here to the YouTubeosphere, better known as YouTube. All you gotta look for is the name Avian Savage. Stay cosmically insane, my friends. We will see you back here for another cosmic video. Take care and see you definitely soon.